Hello and welcome to day 4 of our juice detox program. To those who went on the 3-day juice detox program, you made it. And I say a big congratulations to you. You gave yourself a gift of wellness and overall happiness. You challenged your sympathetic nervous system, whose job is quote unquote to keep you safe. And you took charge. If for nothing else, you made the first step towards a mindset shift. And for that, I say, well done. To those who are still on this journey with me, because I told you I was going to take on the 5-day fast juice cleanse, I say we only have 2 more days to go. And thank you for already completing 3 days. It has not been an easy journey. For me, I cannot believe I have not had coffee for 4 days. Usually, I do time-restricted feeding and I normally skip breakfast and I resort to coffee. This time, I had to create a new relationship with matcha green tea. It has been a convenient one so far, and I'm curious to see how this continues even after we finish the 5-day juice cleanse program. In a subsequent edition, I would like us to have a conversation around the challenges we faced and also talk about the new habits that we formed and actually celebrate this journey because there are a lot of positive outcomes from doing a juice cleanse. I want to express immense gratitude to all those who sent me videos of their juicing and the juices they were taking for the different days. Thank you very much for spreading the message, for spreading the word, and for joining in this mission to change lives one juice at a time. Today, I would like to use this opportunity to share my personal experiences on how juicing has changed my life. When I had my last son, who is 16 now, a few months postpartum, I was diagnosed with diabetes. I was told it was hereditary. There was nothing I could do about it, and I surrendered my life to metformin and quietly cursed my genes. Because at that time, it was only I and my dad amongst 8 siblings and mom who was diabetic. And I always asked the question, why me? Now I know. My job was to help everyone to prevent having chronic diseases, or if you already do, to learn how to manage it instead of resigning to medications. I see a lot of younger people now who are complaining of having type 2 diabetes and hypertension. Please join us on this journey because your body has a natural healing mechanism. We need to activate that body's natural healing mechanism so that we do not have to spend so much money on medications when we can do simple common sense lifestyle changes to have a healthy and happy life. When I was on metformin, one of the first side effects was constipation and bloating. I resorted to drinking a lot of water and eating a lot of tropical fruits. This did not help me a lot because my tummy just kept bulging out of my clothes and I really felt uncomfortable. And this is because having lots of water and fruits was just one piece of the puzzle. Incorporating juices into my diet alongside other lifestyle changes that we will address as we go along in this channel has helped me immensely to cut my bloating and constipation down to almost 0. And do you know, one of my best times of the day is my visit to the small house. It gives me information about how my gut is. I consider my gut as the queen of the castle, and once it is not comfortable, it can take the kingdom down with it. So I make sure I give my gut very good and nutritious food, juices being a major part of that. Secondly, those who know me can attest that I used to struggle with acne since I was a teenager. I did everything you can think of. I used creams, I used topical lotions, and all of this did nothing to help me with my acne. Again, with juicing, my acne is a lot better and my skin glows. This is not going to happen overnight, I bet you, because the human skin takes about 28 days to replace itself. If juicing is incorporated into your daily routine, trust me, in under a month, you are going to start experiencing all these positive changes to your lifestyle. Those are the two benefits that I want to highlight for today. In subsequent videos, I will come up with more benefits of juicing, and then, like I said, I would like us to have a conversation around how this first juice cleanse program worked. And if you would like us to have it on a monthly basis, I am in. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Today we have the pineapple cucumber juice consisting of cucumber, kale leaves, pineapple chunks, celery stalks, ginger, and lemon. As usual, we give our ingredients a very thorough wash and pat dry. I'm now letting water to run through the ginger root as I scrub it to take out dirt. I usually like to split apart the celery bunch so that I can wash each stalk individually, because there is always the tendency of dirt accumulating within the ribs. I open up all the folds of the kale leaves to ensure that water runs through it generously to make sure it is thoroughly cleaned. Wash and pat dry the lemon. And finally, I carefully wash the pineapples, and I do this very carefully because the bark is very rough and you can end up with bruises on your fingers. These kale leaves are being chopped up to be blended because it is our leafy vegetable. Celery is very rich in magnesium. It supports healthy metabolism, and it's detoxifying as it flushes out toxins that have built up in the system. Cucumbers have a very high water content, which contributes towards the detoxifying process. Reason why in most of our detoxifying juices we have included cucumbers. I am adding a thumb size of ginger. You should be watchful with ginger because it has a laxative capacity to it. Mama's trick never gets old. I'm rolling the lemons before juicing them. Lemons are very rich in vitamin C and helps to give an immune boost to the system. My dad had a pineapple orchard that produced sweet pineapples all year round. But I couldn't really enjoy these pineapples because I thought peeling the pineapples was a very daunting task. I'm going to show you a very simple trick that you can use to comfortably peel your pineapples. Cut your pineapples into 1 to 2 inch circular pieces and then cut out the back in angles. You're going to end up with this crooked hexagon, and then you can cut it out into whatever shape you want. Look at that, easy. This recipe requires 2 cups of pineapple chunks, but if you want your juice to be sweeter, you can add it to 3 cups. I'm letting the kale blend in my NutriBullet for 45 seconds or until the mixture is smooth and consistent. Then I pour it on my strainer and let it drain. If you have a centrifugal juicer like me, you're going to realize that your juice produces a lot of froth. From this, you can tell the reason why. There is a lot of pressure within the juicing compartment, and that is why it produces froth. On the other hand, the masticating juicer basically chews up the fruits and vegetables and actually produces more juice relatively. My juice collecting jar is full, and I'm pouring the juice into a pitcher. Remember to always use your spatula on the pulp if you want to get more juice out of your blended vegetables. Now I'm adding the juice into the rest of the mix. And finally, your pineapple cucumber juice is ready. See you in the next video, and please remember to like and subscribe.